Hartford House is a family-owned business, and the Hartford House family is part of that business. They've been very instrumental in being supportive through the years.
The thing about Hartford House is you're buying a piece that is made just for you. It's almost becomes a family heirloom. Each piece is made out of solid wood. It's stained. Each piece of wood takes the stain a little bit differently because the wood actually has a personality, if that's the right term.
Back in 1988, I decided that it would be great to try to sell some of my handcrafted pieces. Had a builder that lived next door to me, and he made a piece for me and made a piece for my daughter, and I'd finish it in my garage. And pretty soon, Alan couldn't park in the garage. Very end of April, the 30th of April, we opened in 1988 with about 9 pieces of furniture clustered around the front. My mother sitting at a card table with a cigar box, and the first piece of furniture we ever sold was a writing desk, and so that's our kind of signature piece.
It's amazing the size that it has grown, because where we are now is this was the back of the store, and back of there was where Sarah was doing all the furniture. She was doing all the staining and sanding and finishing it, and I was up at the front being hostess with the mostest.
About 4 years ago, we added a 5,000 square foot building, and again wondered how would we ever fill it up. And of course now we're still bulging at the seams, but we have a great production area in the back. We have a full-time builder, and we build a lot of the furniture here on site.
When we're talking about handcrafted furniture, we're talking about a single piece that a craftsman builds in his workshop right here in our North Georgia area, and then we take that piece of furniture and we sand it very carefully, and we apply the stain or the paint or whatever finish the customer prefers, and you wind up with the most beautiful piece of furniture you've ever seen.
I've actually gotten back into the finishing myself and have spent some Saturday evenings and evenings during the week down here doing the finishing, and we call those SES Originals, and I'm signing those, and I'm happy to report that a number of those have already sold, so we're excited about that. Our store is laid out in vignettes so that you can move from a very simple, simply classic, simply at home area to the farmhouse, to the Tuscan guest house, to villa. We've got a great cabin and lodge section, and very traditional section. French country and cottage. We have a year-round seasonal shop and a great Christmas tree line. We have a fantastic little gift shop, unique gifts for all occasions. About a year ago, we started deciding that maybe we should dedicate some space over in our new 4,000 square foot area to a design center. So we established an area where we have all the leg options for tables. We have samples of all the fabrics for our chairs and sofas and ottomans. And we have all the finishes that are available to us. We can take a customer there if they come in and not real sure what they want. They'll bring in paint samples, and we'll match colors to that for upholstered pieces, or they'll come in with an idea, or maybe just measurements of the TV and component parts, and we'll sit there in our design center and develop a piece for them. Our production manager, Randy Kemper, will come in and make sure that he understands the size and the drawings and everything that somebody has brought to us, and then he will develop, once the customer has ordered a piece of furniture, he will develop a custom drawing for them and get it back to them, and they, at that time, it may be exactly what they want, or they'll see something they need to make a change, and then they'll sign off on that, and we'll begin the building process to the point of getting the raw lumber. Sometimes we plane it here, straight line it, glue it up, and then cut it and assemble it. When we hand stain our pieces, We do spray on the paints. Then we'll clean up that piece, and hardware, we've got a great selection of Jeffrey Alexander hardware. Now, of course, we have the option of delivering to our customers. One of the main things we try to stress here at Hartford House is developing a relationship with the customer.
We want to make sure that people feel comfortable when they walk in our store. We care about what we're doing for them. And I think that sets us apart.
We consider our customers friends.